Thank you again, and go Cougs.
At this point, we'll open up to questions to the media. If you have a question from the media, please raise your hand. We'll get a microphone to you.
We have left them speechless.
Stephanie, hi, I'm Joseph with the Houston Chronicle. I was just curious if this is your first, or the company's first foray into the sports naming rights arena, and if so, what was behind that decision to explore and go forward with that?
This is our first major sponsorship, although we've worked with other sports groups like the Texas Bowl and Skeeter Stadium in Sugar Land. You know, we really look for partnerships that promote not only the sports side, but also, as Dr. Couture mentioned, financial literacy and the ability to really impact the community. And so that when we were looking for opportunities in the Houston area to partner, we really set that foundation and use that as the tool to look for the right partner.
Hey, Stephanie, Mark from Fox. What have you thought in the last 24 hours, the reaction to you joining up with U of H?
It's been terrific. It's just been very exciting. A lot of great support. We started with an announcement this morning to all of the TDECU employees, all 750 of them. They're absolutely excited. They're wearing their T-shirts today that match the shirts of the people in the room, and it's really been a tremendous 24 hours and great response.
Mac, all along you've kind of set some parameters of what you wanted to accomplish financially. To have this magnitude of a deal with the stadium, can you just kind of address what that means moving forward, just to get that done?
Well, it means that we can finish completion of the stadium now. But we certainly had a goal in mind, a number, and when we looked at that, we really looked at market value, what was happening across the country, what we really thought our value was worth, and again, not just athletics, but the university as a whole. Certainly, from speaking on behalf of athletics, just what we provide in terms of exposure and what has happened with the American Athletic Conference and our games on TV, where our football program is headed under the direction of Coach Levine. So all of those things were factors, but it allows us to really complete the stadium in a very financially responsible manner. I know that makes Dr. Couture very happy, and it makes Dr. Carlucci very happy. So it was a really a great step forward for us.
As a follow-up, what entails the deal in terms of signage and what visibility they'll have at the stadium?
There will be obviously, and there's too many details to really mention, but there will be prominent exterior signage. They'll have signage up on the video board. They'll have a signage on the field. We tried to strategically place that where you have the view of downtown, so that when national TV pans out, that they'll get or receive maximum exposure. There'll be an activation area that I think was very important, about a 500 square foot area within the stadium, where we'll be able to engage fans. Later down the road, there'll be a closer relationship with the student body that I know TDECU and our students and certainly we are excited about. So those are just a few of the elements.
Mac, what does it say about the school and the program that you've been able to get one of the most lucrative naming rights packages in football, college football?
Well, I'm not sure that I like the word lucrative. I'm not sure that TDECU likes that word, lucrative. But we think it's a really fair deal for all of the reasons why. And again, it was a number that we had set from the very, very beginning. It wasn't a number that we just threw darts at. We did a lot of research to come up with that number. But bottom line, to answer your question, we're proud. We're proud of the fact that we're able to partner with such a wonderful organization, that TDECU sees the value in us, that they felt that number was fair. We certainly had other options in play, but we really, really liked just the beginning stages of the relationship with TDECU.
If you could move the mic over to Tony. Tony, what do you think about this happening on your watch?
Well, I'm going to, I guess, Mac used the word, I don't like lucrative on my watch. When you look at why we're sitting here today, it's not, in my opinion, anybody's watch. You know, it's an exciting day for our university, for the athletic department, certainly for our football program, but as they call this a football stadium, our teams will be playing a number of football games in there, but it's going to be much, much more than that. And again, for our students, for our alumni, for our fans, for the marching band, for the cheerleaders, I mean, there's so much that's going to go on within the stadium. And I think just with our campus in general, the feel it gives now with the new dorms and the UC being updated and the dining halls, I talk to people all the time, alumni even, unfortunately, that haven't been back on campus in a couple of years. And my message to them is when you do come back for this first game, you may not recognize it. So there's so many great changes going on right now. It's a very, very exciting time. And certainly a bunch of our football student athletes are here in attendance today, looking forward to getting in it in a little over a month.